Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I talk all about manifesting as a lifestyle. You belong right here. You're exactly where you belong. You are having success. Even if you don't see something moving in your reality, you're already in the end. You're already in the end of success. Let's talk about manifestation. Let's talk about how they desire you. Your specific person desires you. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone joining. Your specific person desires you. How about let's just talk about your desire desires you. Your desire desires you. Now, that's it. Period. That's that. Nothing to refute, nothing more to say, except that your desire desires you. You already have your desire. Now let's talk more specifically about a specific person. Your specific person desires you because you are you. Your specific person desires you because you are you. Because you exist. Because you are the one and only you. Because you can imagine it. They desire you. They're already with you, desiring you. Your person is with you, desiring you. Right here, right now. You're the creator of your reality. You could choose the reality where this is already existing. And you make that reality now by claiming it. Claim you already have your desire. Claim they already desire you because you are who you are. That's it, period. That's that. Nothing more to discuss. So we're going to discuss today. We are going to discuss more. Remember that you're creating your reality according to what you're stating and claiming, who you assume yourself to be. All of your reality is a reflection of your assumptions that you make about yourself. What assumptions are you making about yourself in relation to any desire? What assumptions are you making with yourself in relation to your specific person? What assumptions are you consistently making? Now, if you're not consistently living in the end, claiming they already are with you, already desiring you, then you could do that deliberately. Thank you, WG. Thank you for the roses. So anything anything that you want to change in your reality, you have the power to change it. There is no circumstance that is out of the possibility for you to change. All possibilities exist. You are greater than any circumstance. You have the power to change any circumstance. You have the power to shift into a reality where that circumstance doesn't exist. You do have the power. You have the power to overcome and transcend any circumstance because you, in your own reality, you're in your own personal reality, and your reality is a reflection of you, your consciousness, what you're assuming and thinking, what you're believing. So, do they desire you or not? Right now, are they with you already or not? You are the one who's speaking your life into existence. If you want to manifest any experience, you're going to keep claiming it until it becomes a fact. You are not going to say it didn't happen. You're going to say, I know it's already done. Here's something that's really important. Don't focus on time. Okay, we can manifest on a time crunch. We can manifest by a specific date, but just remember that only the present moment exists. So don't necessarily focus on time. In this present moment, you already have your desire. Right now, you already have it. You already have it now. It's already done now. Let's go ahead and answer questions. Hi, everyone. User 603. I see my man is getting cold. We are together just for 5 months. Great. But what should I say? Affirmations. Remember, your person is reflecting what you feel about yourself in relation to them. The reason they were cold, if they seem like they're getting a little cold, it's because you are the one having worries or doubts, or you're the one who's seeing that reality. And you're seeing it because it's reflecting you, but you have the power to change it. First, create that picture of what you do want. Okay, they are with you. Okay, so a relationship where you're communicating consistently, it's always feeling safe and secure, that it's a deep connection. Okay, so we're painting that picture. Okay, he and I are deeply connected. When it's getting cold, you have to ignore that circumstance, or you don't create from the circumstance, create from your vision. Okay, so speak it into existence. Our relationship is hot and heavy. Our relationship is growing stronger. Our communication only gets better. We fall more in love with each other each and every day. I mean, it could be one affirmation. We fall more in love with each other each and every day. Each and every moment, we're always more and more in love. That's the reality you'll create if you're living in the end of that, if you're claiming that. Okay, I personally like to paint a picture, but you can just take one affirmation and repeat it, and then that's bringing you to the end. I like to just paint the picture because it'll help you get more clear on what you want. When you're clear about what you want, you'll create that. Star Oasis. Hi, Kate. Yeah. I'm feeling low about not being with my SP. 3D is really affecting my mood. Okay, I mean, shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. I was going to say shrug it off and shake it off at the same time. So shake it off, shrug it off. You're reacting. You're letting the conditions of the world affect you. Nothing can affect you. Okay, nothing can affect your mood. Nothing, I mean, right now it is affecting your mood, but you could create a reality where that does not affect your mood. You have bigger and better things to think about. You have a choice about what you think about. You have a choice about what you are envisioning. Okay, so just let it go. Okay, shake it off. Yesterday happened. You felt a little bit low. Even if this morning or right now, you shake it off now. You're resetting in this present moment. You know what? Now, create the vision of what the life you do want to live. Just lean into gratitude. Lean into what you're grateful for right now, because that will help you, instead of feeling low, that will help you feel better. Okay? You want the manifestation because you want to feel better. If you're feeling better now, that's also going to create a reality where you have your desire. Now, it's not the only way, but that's one way to do it. Because you don't have to feel better to manifest your desire. Okay, but my ultimate goal is for you to create a reality where you're understanding that you could feel good and great and feel better more often than anything. Think of who you are and claim it. Like, I'm unshakable. Nobody can shatter me. Nothing can shatter me. I'm completely stable and secure. Okay, so who are you? If you're claiming you're stable, you're secure, you're not going to be easily swayed by what's going on in the 3D reality. I am secure. I'm not easily swayed. I'm completely focused. I have a disciplined mind. I know I know where I'm going, and it's mine. Just keep claiming it. Just claim it boldly. Why not? I've done that, and I've changed my whole life. Just claim it boldly. I know what I want, and I know it's mine, and it's done. It's mine already. Okay, I'm clear, I'm focused, and I am completely stable. Is it okay not to visualize? I get negative visuals. It is okay, but okay, so when you're affirming, you're visualizing, right? When you read a book, you have some sort of visual. There's a visual. So you're already thinking in pictures. You don't have to visualize. Just affirm the story as if you already have it. You in possession of your desire. Just create that vision with your affirmation, right? If I said you're holding a red apple, you could picture a red apple. Now see yourself eating it. Feel the red apple in your hand, and you're taking a bite out of it. I mean, that's visualizing. We're visualizing. Okay. So now instead of the red apple, insert the love of your life or money in your hand, a check for $10,000, a check for $1 million. Visualize that. Visualize walking into the bank and somebody's greeting you because they need to take you to the side into another room, and you have a check that you're presenting them for $1 million. Okay, so these are all ways that you, even just talking about it, you're visualizing it. Don't worry, don't get all hung up about whether or not you see a picture like we do here or like you see when you're watching a movie. Don't get hung up on that. Just claim your story because you're going to visualize it anyway. The point is for you to create that vision just by speaking it into existence. Hi, Sarah. Can you remind you of the basics? Because the more coaches I hear, the more I get confused. When you discover reality creation, you discover manifestation or manifest a specific person it's bigger than just manifesting that person or money or anything. It's bigger than that. It's you realizing that your reality is not what you thought it was. Okay, reality is an illusion, or reality is a holographic image of what you're thinking and assuming. Okay, so first, you see that's true. I know you see that's true on some level, right? Once we start to discover this, it's like, oh, let me find out all the information. But you have infinite wisdom within you. My recommendation is pick 1 or 2 people that you really resonate with. It doesn't mean keep or like never be open to anybody. I'm not saying that. I'm saying pick a couple people that you absolutely love and only spend a little bit of time embodying what you're hearing and what you're seeing or what you're reading. Okay? Because you actually have the answers inside of you. You don't have to create reality even based on what I'm saying, because you can create your own reality. All right, the basics. Here's the basics. The story that you're telling is happening, and you're like a predictor of your life. You're predicting your life already with the story you're telling. So the basic is start telling the story that you want to live. That's the basics. It doesn't matter if somebody rejected you, just start telling the story that you do want. They rejected you, so what? Or, it was an experience. You could take the value from that. Now, what story are you telling? Tell the story. You know what? I was rejected, but that's okay. I'm living a good life. I want love. I'm going to have it. It's mine. That's telling a story. I already have the love I desire. I'm amazing. The story you're telling is happening. I'm irresistible. Am I saying I'm irresistible? Or am I saying, let's say I go out and I'm hoping to meet someone and I go out, maybe it's a dating event or maybe it's a bar and I'm like, I don't know, is anybody going to pick me? And then, or not pick me, maybe we don't say that, but maybe like, will someone like me? Or maybe I might start assuming someone else is prettier. Maybe that person seems pretty, they're really smart, they went to that school. What are you saying about yourself? Are you comparing yourself to others, or are you claiming who you are? Depending on what I'm saying, in each situation, that's what's going to be my reality. There's no competition. Anyone you want wants you even more. It's a story. Okay, so it's stories that we can take into pieces of that story and make it into an affirmation. Anyone I love falls madly in love with me. People will say, oh, the dating apps suck. They don't. It only sucks for that person because that's what they're experiencing. You could create, if you wanted to find new love, you could create that the dating apps are the best place to go. And the best high value people are on them. And it's easy for you to fall in love because everyone falls in love with you. Okay, but you have to stick to that story no matter what's happening in the 3D until that becomes true. The same thing if it's money or anything, any desire. Okay, just keep telling the story to yourself that you already have your desire, and it will become your fact of life. It will become a fact in your life. It's done. Exactly, WG. Okay, Emma. He came back, but how do I get him to commit? Emma, congratulations. And show up for me to say it's official. Just keep hearing that. Just keep hearing. Like, imagine you're telling your best friend, oh my God, it's official. Like, that's going to the end. You go to the end by speaking it into existence. I love that he's totally committed to me. This is a self-concept, right? You stating and claiming you already have your desire. Who are you? You're the version of you who already is committed to. would already be thinking he's committed to me. I love it. I love he's totally committed to me. Okay, so your subconscious beliefs would be like, I love him in an amazing relationship. He's totally committed to me. I feel so safe. I feel secure. I love this. I love who I am. I love the way I feel. I love that I feel irresistible. I love that I'm so admired. I love that I'm totally treasured. I love that he's romantic. I love that I'm experiencing this like beautiful romantic relationship. You could create whatever you want. Okay, so you're just going to keep claiming it. He's totally committed to me. Manifested SP. Look at all these people. Manifested SP. Remember, you want to focus on what is working. A lot of times it's like we manifested them, but don't focus on that but. You manifested your SP back. And then that's like you keep your focus on, yes, you did it. If you can manifest them into your world, you can manifest the best relationship, the strongest relationship, the most loving relationship, the most kind relationship, right? The relationship that's growing and evolving and inspiring, right? It's like, get creative and you're literally writing the story of your life. Okay, so let me finish yours. Okay, but then you reacted. Okay, so this is what happened. But I want you to focus on your success. If you did it once, you could do it again. Reacted, got blocked. He said I heard him yet again and blocked. Okay, but ignore all that. It's not that you're ignoring that because you're ignoring him. You're ignoring that reality because you understand that reality is a projection of your consciousness. And you just put that story in a vault and then you step into the new story. Okay, so don't like that circumstance doesn't matter. But don't spend time thinking about it. Start speaking it into existence. Okay, so SP is madly in love with me, or, what do you want to, like, paint that picture? What does it look like for you? We spend every day together, every moment. We love hanging out 24/7. We never get tired of one another. If that's what you want. Some people want that. Some people want, I love our interdependence. And I love that I do my thing, he does his thing, or she does, whatever your relationship is, right? My person does their thing, I do my thing, but we're always strong. We're madly in love. You tell your story and you keep affirming it until it becomes a fact of life. Your reality is what you're already speaking. You really have to ignore the circumstance. VY, you said SP hasn't unblocked you yet. It's been 2 weeks. But whatever you're claiming in the present moment is your reality. Okay. So what should you be saying? You should only be saying SP. Okay, let's just say you want SP to be like you're in a relationship, a loving relationship. Whatever. We'll just say that. I was going to go on more, but let's just say a loving relationship. Then just speak that. I love that I'm in a loving relationship. And you say that until you have it. I love that I'm in a loving relationship. Then you can't look at your phone tonight and say, I'm still blocked. What's going on? Because now you're saying, I'm blocked. What's going on? I don't have my desire. It's been 2 weeks. Stop counting the time. You're claiming your desire until you have it. Imagination creates reality. Why did you stop claiming it? You stopped claiming it because you looked at the 3D. And you created from the 3D instead of creating from the vision. Loyalty to the vision is the key. Your key to your manifestation is loyalty to the vision. You claim it until you have it. You could have a message today. But don't turn and say, but I didn't get it. No, that means you didn't continue to stay loyal and imagine it. Do you get it? Okay, I intend you get it right now. I intend you get it right now. Is thinking of my desire the same as imagining my desire? Thinking of my desire the same as imagine. Okay, there is power thinking from your desire. When you're thinking from your desire, you're thinking from already having possession of your desire. Okay, so get a little specific that way. If you have possession of your desire, right? If you're already in the relationship, that person's already yours. You're like, they're mine. I love that. I'm his or hers and they're mine. You know, like you have a desire and then all of a sudden somebody shows up in your world with your desire, or maybe they show up with the best relationship, or they show up with something you've been imagining. It's because you're imagining it, but you didn't necessarily imagine yourself having the possession of it. Okay, so you could always give it good meaning. You see it in your world and say, oh, that's just showing me it's my desire and it's mine. Okay, so it's having the possession of it. Okay, possession of it. Like you could feel your person's hand in your hand. Close your eyes and feel them whisper into your ear. Imagine they're moving your hair away, and you could feel the warmth of their hand right by your ear, and you could feel their breath whispering into your ear, and it's soft and it's like, I love you. And so here's how you could take your 5 senses, right? You could hear, you could feel, we could do all these things in our imagination. So get into that feeling. And you could get into the feeling just by saying it. I just said it and I could feel that, right? Like you're pulling your hair back and whispering in your ear. Okay, so that takes you to the end. Feeling as a secret is you claiming you have your desire. It's you stating and being loyal. You claiming like it's yours. Okay. The law of reversibility, which is also part of a law that works. Law of reversibility is when you're exhibiting the emotion or the feeling you would have if you had your desire. Like excitement. Okay, that works too. It's just one way, but it's not the only way. It works. Okay, so I'm just expressing to you there are many ways to live in the wish fulfilled, and you can simply live in the wish fulfilled by claiming it without bringing the emotion to it. Hi, Christine. How to eliminate the third party. Christine, by deciding that you're the prize. Okay, because the third party was created from your assumptions. There's a third party in your life because of the assumptions you have. First, accept that you created that, right? You created it unconsciously. Now, here's how you basically like undo that. You uncreate that by creating something new. You create something new by telling a new story. And the best thing to do is to tell the story because you're living your life in this body with the identity that you hold of yourself, your self-concept. So the best thing you're going to do to align to the reality you want is to see yourself the way you want to be. Okay, if you're already in the relationship, if you're already loved, if you already have the money, whatever the desire is, doesn't matter, right? So let's talk about relationship, right? Because you're saying third party. If you already have the relationship, who are you? Who do you feel like? You feel like a priority? Like what? You could create any reality you want. You want to feel like the priority? Then you claim it. I am a priority. I'm loved. I'm adored. I'm a masterpiece. My person loves me. My person worships me, begs me for my love. And we have a mutual understanding, like mutual recognition, whatever, it's a story. Okay, so, but when you focus on you versus focusing on the third party, that's how you eliminate them. Because you have to stop giving your focus to them. If you focus on them, they must be right here in your world. But if you focus on you, then you'll see your world will reflect that you're focused on you. Focused on how you see yourself in relation to your specific person. Also be willing to let go of that version of that person. Like you want no part of that. You want no part of that specific person because it's that version. You want no part of them and you want no part of that third party. And now here, you're going to focus on you. You're going to bring all your focus to yourself, see yourself in the best light. And as you do that, this specific person will shift into a new version and be with you. Okay. You're the one that has to hold to that vision though. I explain exactly how to do that in my self-concept course. If you want to do the work on your own, you can use my self-concept course. If you prefer to be within a community of master manifestors, join my VIP group. Okay. How do you get in the state of being someone who has financial freedom? Nadia, claim it. I love that I have financial freedom. I love that money flows into my life. I love that I can spend money easily. All my bills are always paid. I have more money than I even know what to do with. Okay, so you will create abundance consciousness by claiming it. Wealth, prosperity. Hi, Jennifer. I have movement. The delivery guy at work is flirting with me. I imagine it's SP being flirty. Beautiful. Jennifer, your affirmations are manifesting. The story you're telling is manifesting. So this story you told, it's already done. It's done with SP. Okay, come back here and tell us your next success, because you have success today. Now you're going to have another success tomorrow. Hi, Gold Queen. Do I keep affirming through the bad thoughts, even if they keep coming up while affirming? With repetition, you're going to change that. You can it's like tell yourself a new story. You have a bad thought. And I mean, it's not, you're just judging it as bad. It doesn't mean it's a bad thought. If you have a thought, just say, I don't choose that. I don't choose that. And then create the vision of what you would like. Sometimes I like to soften it up a little bit. What if my life just turns around? It could be something like that. Like if you feel like it's not going good, just say, what if my life just turns around? What if? Now you're creating the vision. Now you're creating you're focusing, you're creating, you're guiding yourself to your life turning around. What if things just are beautiful? What if my life just feels like it gets better and better? Okay, so that's a soft way for you to focus on. It's a general idea, right? Create general ideas, and then you could build on more specifically. I manifest a lot of specific things. Okay, but for some things I started more general. When I'm affirming my desires, I'm only saying them, not seeing them. That's fine. I know I was saying you usually see them. You might not recognize it, but on some level you are. That's fine. You're doing exactly what you should do, and yes, it works. When you affirm your desire, right? We speak the word. This is also in the Bible, okay? And that is a manifestation guide. You just have to speak it into existence. Your words are spoken into existence. What if I don't believe as I'm affirming? It's fine, Gold Queen. You don't have to believe. But here's also the process of affirming. As you affirm something, what you're affirming is going to grow in your world. So if you're affirming you're irresistible, let's just say irresistible, okay? And you're not really feeling irresistible, but you're affirming it. If you keep affirming, I am irresistible, you wouldn't believe it maybe, and you don't even see evidence of it, but just keep sticking with it and keep saying it. I am irresistible. And as you keep affirming it, now, because it's familiar, it will start to feel true, because you'll just be it'll feel natural and normal because you'll just be affirming it. And now it's feeling familiar. In addition, your world reflects where you're focused. So you will have manifestations that reflect that you're saying, I'm irresistible. You will see things reflect what you're saying to yourself. You will just start to believe it. It will just become a truth. You will see that people will say to you, oh my God, you're irresistible. Look at your outfit. You look hot. You look irresistible. Even if it's a best friend, it's still a manifestation. And if a best friend can say it to you, a stranger can say it to you, and your specific person can say it to you, and any person can say it to you. They will say it to you. Because what you're saying is already being reflected back to you. Or maybe they'll exhibit ideas that show you that you are irresistible. All right. So yes, don't worry about needing to believe it. Just keep affirming, because you'll see the process will just unfold. You will believe all the things you're affirming at some point. It just becomes natural. Can you explain the only thing we need to manifest SP? The only thing you need is to say you already have that, like that they're already with you. That's it. You just say that until it becomes a fact in your life. Only say that. Or at least like 51% of the time say that. Okay, so if you have a doubt, that's okay, but just come back to it. No, already together, already done. We're already married or already in a relationship. We're living together. Whatever your end is, speak it until it becomes a truth. And it will. That's all. That's the only thing you need to say. I mean, you don't have to think you're the prettiest. You don't have to think but sometimes I throw that in there because this stuff is fun, right? Isn't it fun to think that you're the prettiest? And this is our avatar, so we can download and be anyone we want to be. Who do you want to be? Like you could shift your identity and be anything and anyone you want to be, any experience you want to have by claiming it. How to manifest yourself out of getting ghosted and being texted again. Sunny moon, you're going to say it. You're going to imagine it. You imagine it by saying it. Okay? Speak to yourself as if you already received your desire, that you already have it. Go to the end. This all has everything to do about how you see yourself. Who are you? Okay? You're irresistible. You're the prize. You're the one and only. You're the only one. You're the one. Anyone you love loves you. Anyone you love just falls madly head over heels for you. See, if you're saying these things, you're going to create that reality. Bright side, are we speaking like the thoughts are their thoughts? Or are we speaking about how they have changed? Are we speaking like the thoughts are their thoughts? I mean, you could speak that whatever thought, what are they thinking? They're thinking that they are madly in love with you. Yes, you could speak that. Okay? That they are blessed to be with you, that they love and adore you. Claudia, you said so true. This is how I attracted my husband. Amazing. Great. How to create my dream life. Wealthy, good friends, physical beauty, glow up, successful job. Exactly like that. You're just going to claim you have that already. You're the cause, the causation in your reality. Your reality is what it is based on what you're claiming of yourself. Claim yourself. This already exists. This reality already exists. Claim yourself to be wealthy. Okay, so it's like telling a story. I love that I'm wealthy. I have the best friends. I love the way I look. I had this amazing glow up. I'm in a successful job. This is what you could write this out every single day. Just write it out. Write it out until it becomes true. It will become true. You'd be saying, I have my dream life, because you already put it out, right? You already know what that is. All these things you listed. So I love that I'm living my dream life. You're living your dream life now, but don't walk into your kitchen and then think, oh, but I'm still not. I'm here. No, make there here by claiming it's already here. Even if you don't see anything move in your life, even if you want to be in your dream house, but you're not, you're going to say and claim, I love that I already have my dream house. It's already mine. Disregard what you see. It's all going to unfold, and you keep claiming it. The world matches. The world shows you what you're claiming, what you're believing to be, well, on some level believing to be true, but really what you're claiming. Stay loyal. Just stay loyal to that vision. It can happen overnight. All of those things can happen all overnight. You can have every single one of those things manifest overnight, because all possibilities exist. You're completely unlimited. Best way to ignore SP, getting married, reconnecting with them since then, by not putting any emphasis, by giving none of your focus to that story. Okay? So you ignore that story by impressing yourself with the story of yourself. Thoughts are an investment. Okay, so you're investing. Your life is created. It's an investment, right? So you're creating based on what you're thinking. So every thought is an investment. Where are you investing your thoughts? In the story that you get whatever you want, that you are the person you want? Is that where you're investing your story? Investing your thoughts? Or are you investing your thoughts in that story? Okay, you just ignore it. You say, no, not even worth your time. You don't waste your investment on that story. Essentially wasting your investment if you don't want it, right? So you invest in yourself. The best way is for you to focus on yourself. Decide that you already get everything you want. I don't care. Do you know any possibility exists? Don't worry about the how. Just stay focused. You're disciplined. You have a disciplined mind and you focus on yourself. All right. So remember, you're the operant power. The circumstance is not greater than you. Is it ever too late? It's never too late. Nothing is ever final in your reality. You actually understand that. You know how we can reverse or not reverse, but we could go back in a video. Yeah, you could reverse. You could fast forward and you can reverse, like in technology. This is wild, but you could reverse in your own reality. You can reverse something that happened in the past. There's only the present moment. You can do anything. Think about that. Meditate on that. It's really powerful. I love you all. Anyone interested in working with me one-on-one, I do one-on-one Zoom calls. I do post these videos on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can watch these replays. I have a playlist with a lot of affirmations. You can use those affirmations to live from the end. If you want to do the work on your own, I have my self-concept course. It is a blueprint of success. You will manifest your desire with my self-concept course. And I also have a community, my VIP mastermind. If you want to be part of a community, you want to be a master manifester and manifest anything with a group. I love you all. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Bye.